Before you leave the podium, Director, thank you for your time and attention to all of these matters. It takes an entire agency to go through so much effort to ultimately make a recommendation to commission. And we really appreciate the work that has gone into this budget. You and your team, y'all have had several transitions on the team, and just really appreciate, and for those of us who don't have long memories, and for the newer members of the commission, y'all have done a lot of teaching and helping us make sure we're very adept with this budget, and that's going to continue because some of us forget even if we've been on here for a little bit of time, and it's just such important work, and we take that responsibility really seriously. So we appreciate the extra effort and information education that the agency has done to make sure we understand the impact. I'm particularly proud of our reserve levels. You mentioned yesterday about the comparison on the state strategy for the state budget and ours, and that we are outpacing the state strategy in terms of a conservative reserve fund. I think that's something we should be really proud of as fiscal conservatives on this commission, and we want to continue to have that appetite as we move forward. But I very much appreciate that exercise, and I'm proud of the approach that we've had so far, and that our predecessors had before us. Okay.
I would just echo, thank you for those remarks and for all the work that, as I said, it continues all the time. The agency people put in an inordinate amount of time in getting this together. I just wanted to give a personal shout out to Commissioner Holbert for those times when I would call him and he's in the middle of stuff running in the background. I don't know what that is, but it's noisy. and I can hear him, and thank you for that time that you allowed us to go through that. And I probably should just stop right here, but I had to tell you that when we were going through all the stuff about the hatcheries, and I was thinking, fish fry has a totally different meaning.
I think that Chairman Cook was wondering about something related to when they turn the lights off in the hatchery.
Well, you guys are the scientists, but we're just here to help. So I think that you could certainly improve the spawn if you play maybe Barry White or some, yeah. I think it would help.
We're really helpful up here, Ed.
Well, I also note that we have to fence it out to keep all the birds. So when you got all those fish eggs, this is one place you don't want your ducks in a row. Thank you.
Excellent. Again, thank you, everyone. Any further announcements before we adjourn? I know that we've got more rains coming, and so want to make sure that those who are flying today have a safe way to do that. Yes, sir.
Could I say one quick thing?
Absolutely.
First off, thank you for the Tennessee River Farmers Group, but I would be lacking if I didn't thank former Commissioner Jim Bledsoe publicly for his help in this project. I know he's been down there a couple of times, but anyway, I just wanted to mention Jim's name. So.
Great. Excellent. Commissioner Sanders.
Well, they brought up the gentleman that swam the Tennessee River. He actually finished yesterday at 3 o'clock in 34 days, the entire length. And I got a preview last week from the aquarium people that the water quality is actually better than he expected. So at least up and through, he was entering Kentucky Lake at that point. The water quality had been better all the way through than they expected. So I think it's hats off to the sportsmen who take care of the river, as well as all the other people involved in helping take care of our waters.
That's amazing. 34 days. It would take me 34 years.
I couldn't do it in a boat in 34
Honestly,
days.
right? Me too. Okay, with that, unless anybody has any further announcements, without objection, we are adjourned.